So onto Transformers Studio Series Bonecrusher. I think he looks decent, even though I'd have to say they could improve on a lot, such as that. Then that just kind of goes in there during transformation. That they could have improved on. So, yeah, there's not really much pose ability. I mean, you still got the normal, like, ankle movement, I think. Yeah, just very tight. So there's that. And the knees could bend. He'd do the splits. Eh. So basically, he almost has normal, articulation, except for waist. Because no, arms can move up, full 360. The elbows can bend. Also go backwards like this, mostly for transformation. Yeah, he's kind of what you'd expect from a part of a combiner. I think they could have improved, but I still think he's really cool. Yeah, so that's my thoughts. Two accessories. Bonecrusher only comes with one, and it's this little scoped laser pistol. I think it's really cool, even if it is just for Bonecrusher mostly. See, there it is in his hand. I think it looks good. Now, onto the posability. Now, onto the transformation. This is how I do it. So you gotta see his feet. You gotta kind of close them up to both. Now, these just kind of snap in. See? Now, for the arms, see, these fold back. You kind of gotta push it so it looks like this. And once you see that, you gotta kind of close it. Alright? And do the same for the other side. Don't want to miss that. Well, let me just fix it real quick. Okay, there's that. Now, what you're going to want to do, you want to fold this flap down real quick. You're going to do that. So, it just looks like that. Now, on to the other steps. Now, you can kind of just take this out because it'll get in the way. This has to go up. We're going to want to... trying to remember. It's like this. Okay. So it kind of looks like this. Now once you match that, you're gonna want to fold these up like this. Now this shoulder part right here is gonna kind of flap out like that, and they're gonna kind of go in right here. See? Just like that. Now once you're done with that, you're going to want to fold this part up and pull this part down like that. Put this part like that. And this will come in a later transformation for Devastator. And the legs are just going to kind of fold up like this. Now this is kind of tricky, but you got to line this part up right there in that tab. Just kind of enhance on that. Kind of like that. Now let me try. Okay, and there you go. So for that side, do the same for the other side. Make sure it snaps in. Oh, just scoot. There. Okay, and this part is kind of just gonna... so folds down like this and like this. There you go. Just a little guy. I think for the transformation, it's okay. Now for the look, I think they did a great job on his look. I like how this You might just think it's a peg, but really it could be like a smokestack or something. Now, he has these little pegs right here that you can kind of just put the gun in like that. See? Now, when he's driving through, he can shoot some Autobots. So I think he has a really good kind of like excavator. So, yeah. On to the comparison. Okay, so now here is Studio Series Bonecrusher next to Age of the Prime's Alchemist Prime. Now, they're kind of almost the same height. I think bonecrusher is a bit taller. I have to admit, even for him just being bulky and stuff, he's really good. Just kind of the same with Alchemist. They they both have their problems, but they're little problems. So yeah, I'd say it's a really good figure, especially for its size. Studios use Bonecrusher next to Transformers 1 Bumblebee or B127. Still Bumblebee though. Now, I have to say he is very like large next to Bumblebee, which Bumblebee should be short, but like even for Devastator, he is really big. And I will make a video on Devastator. So on to some final thoughts. I think he's a really cool figure, even though if it is just for part of a combiner. I'd say pick him up if I were you, especially if you're thinking of getting Devastator. Well, of course you gotta have him because he's one of the arms. So yeah, I'd say he's really cool. So peace out. See you in the next video.